old building from the 30s housed classrooms above it, and below it were two shops, printing and ceramics. Ceramics area right outside. The guy was there for 40 years. And then the other guy was there like 30 years. Good old friends. And then the printing teacher would come over and give a slab of waste paper to the ceramics instructor, right? To use as, permission to use hall, right? Then one day I'm there, and then I had remembered going to Disneyland in the 50s, the late 50s, and my tia had bought me a goofy flip pad.
Look at this.
And I remembered
The
the teacher came in and said, "Hey, I need somebody to do some drawings." And then Mr. ceramics.
Well, hold on.
I see it.
Yeah.
Tell
The ceramic teacher said, "Oh, hey, this guy could do something for you." And then I said, "Hey, do you think you can make me some flip pads?" So I got this box somewhere around here of this cigar box of these pink flip pads. And back then they had rapidographs, which are now like pilot pins, super sharp pins. And I think that's where I went half blind, because it's like one page, next page, next page. And then I would go into the Saturday tutor art class, and I didn't have a cigar box, but the instructor there, the head guy, smoked half of Tampas, and he had boxes at home, and next week he brings some over, and then there's a animation instructor. And all of a sudden we're doing animation, and I'm like, yeah, this is boring. God, this takes a long time. You got to redo the drawing and look at it. But that was what was happening. And one of the guys, one of the black kids, went into it a lot. Went to Long Beach State, graduated from there, then took off to New Jersey or New York, and then he developed something with claymation, and he did. What was it? I heard it through the grapevine.
Oh, the raisins, the California raisins?
He did that.
Oh, wow.
Of all things.
Wow.
And we were told, hey, look what Bill did, man. Hey, he got the job to do this. And I was like, wow.
So you went to Saturday art class with him?
Yes. He was
That's
very
cool.
devout. Very straight. Black kid. Haircut like a flat top. Remember I was telling you about flat top straight? This black kid had a...
And he's the one who did the California raisins? That's so cool. I remember that.
Bill Davis was his name.
Isn't that cool, Titi Bear?
And then also we went to, who was it? Other people showed up. Dave Brain was this guy's name. And he was, as I recall, because, I got out there after high school, from a Saturday tutor art class. And there was Dave Brain. And at that reunion art show in Altadena that we did, remember that?
Yeah.
He was there.
Wow.
Dave Brain, I think I introduced you somewhere along the line. And then before that, it's Chris Jenkins, who was able to go to his studio at the Bullwinkle and Rocky Studios on Sunset Boulevard.
Oh, that's awesome.
I walked in and said, hey, I'm here to see Chris. He goes, oh, hi. Come on in, Leo. And he was a black man. Very light skinned. A little bit of jazz in the background. Real nice setup. And outside these big... what do you call them? Fiberglass
Statues?
Statues of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
That's so cool.
And it was so nice.
You're saying, did you get to meet either the Hannah or Barbera, was it, or you meet?